Looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
All right. Greetings, everyone. Thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. We have some people that have not muted their mics. I hate to start it like this, but nobody's responding either. So, all right. Well, hopefully that the message will get through eventually. Thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. And yeah, it's not getting through apparently. So, all right. Here you go, everybody. Work. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, we have a problem with no muting mics, so it does interfere with the connection. That's why we're getting into it. Yeah, it seems to be quite active here recently. All right, here we go. We're going to messages and then real quick, and then Q&A. I'm not going to spend too much time on messages, that's for sure. So, all right, blessings, and here we go. Greetings. I'm Gabriel. Greetings. We're sending you energies with this communication. Some are worried of your days of darkness that are among you. We say not to worry. That is just another manipulation that is done in your media. And there will continue to be many others. I believe some are bringing up this end of the world scenario also, and that is another manipulation. But yes, those who feel that is a complicated manipulation that is going on at this time. One moment. One moment. We send you energies in this connection to realize also there is manipulating energies that are, yes, becoming more worried that they're going to lose this earth. So it's becoming more rampant with these kind of predictions, and more will continue on. But also it is helping those awaken also. So it does have its purpose. It just sometimes it's difficult to see that. And there is, yes, much manipulations going on in your Middle East. As for your many places across the world, but also your Middle East is also used to send out low vibrations across your planet. There are certain areas that we can't fully go into at this time. It's not a need to, for we can see. But it is much manipulating energies that throw it out across your planet through your Middle East. Energies due to many technologies. Some of it's alien, some of it's used for your Babylonian energies, your Babylonian connections, to give you kind of an idea of how that works. They feel like they own this earth. The Babylonians, they still, their ancients or Illuminati still connect to those energies. They still see themselves as Babylonians. That could probably give you an idea of where they get their power from over humanity. So it gives you kind of an indication of how that operates. So, blessings to you all. Happy healings. We are the Lumerians. Greetings. Our energies come from Sirius. Yes, man, you're Lumerians were Syrian. Give you an idea. But also, we were connected to very much the Yael also. To give you an understanding of that. We're connected to all things, of course. Our energies are here for you to, yes, help enlighten your journeys here. Open up your chakra vibrations. See the healings that live within all of you. As many are not ready to heal, and that is understood. Some are still going through many tough lessons. And yes, a certain type of healing is used for that, of course. Some call it television. But there are other methods, of course, too, when they're ready to remove their eyes from that device. There are other methods. There is the oceans, there is the rivers, there is nature, of course, that will bring a more proper healing to you, but that is only when they are ready. That's what electronics do, convey an archonic type of healing. Also, not always of the negative. It does get your mind off of many things. We quite understand that. Our energies are here with you at this time to help elevate your vibrations. If you need a name, you can use the name of Cassandra, and we'd be happy to assist you with your questions.
Hi, Cassandra. Thank you for being here this evening. First up is Miguel.
Hello, Cassandra.
Yes, greetings.
Thank you for answering our questions today.
Yes, thank you. You're welcome.
Last Saturday, I was trying to find a parking spot, and I found one with the number 555. I keep seeing that number over and over this week. Do you have any messages about that?
It does seem like you're allowing yourself to let go of the old version of you, it seems. You are becoming more angelic, but much more than that. Your connection to the higher realms are opening up more and more. You might see a feline energy with this also, because seem like you have a feline guide from what we are seeing. is an angelic guide, but it is a feline. It is there to bring you guidance. It is, of course, he's not giving me a name. Well, he's making it complicated from what it seems, but either way. But yes, it does seem like you're allowing much change to come in. Mostly spiritual, eventually will come to the physical when you're ready, but you're becoming more connected to your timeline. So you're allowing more manifestations to come through when the time is right. You're becoming one with your manifestation, it seems. Ever so it's going as softly, but the old you seems to be unlocking from yourself, it seems. We see that, at least from our perspective. Thank you.
Thank you for that. And that same night, I had a dream where there was a spirit out the window, and I was having a conversation with it. And then I woke up to use the restroom, and I could feel its presence still, like in the apartment. So I wanted to know who was the spirit, and if it wanted to, if he has some message for me or what it wants.
Feels like
because I can't remember my dream. Yeah.
Yes, feels like it's a guardian angel. It is connected to that lion guide, but also yes, it's not still not giving me a name, but it's connected to a guardian angel. Set is the name we receive, and this angel is assisting in your transition. You're basically allowing yourself to become more higher, fourth, and fifth dimensional. They're easing you into it, as you can see. You might also see cities on the other side, possibly, to show that, just to give you more memories of what you are connecting to as you bring it to basically the other heaven, however you want to word it on your planet. You can bring this into those that you touch. They can feel like the angelic realms, but also, where they come from, the spirit world they come from.
It felt negative, though. It didn't feel very angelic because I felt angels before, but this one felt a little darker.
That's one moment.
Yeah.
One moment. I don't see a negative. One moment. Because I felt the archangel energy there. Only thing that was a negative being was reptilian. I am not seeing this reptilian though. Not that clear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I could see him out the window. That's the one I could feel, and he was still like in my space, kind of. I remember shutting the window in his face, and I could still feel him like inside my space.
One moment. Yes, this one is a. Well, he has wings from what we are seeing. He's just trying to drain your energies from what we are picking up on. I believe that's just a test because I'm seeing much more than what you are seeing, apparently.
I see. Thank you for that.
Blessings.
Thank you. Up next is Angel Magic.
Hi.
Yes.
I was wanting to know something about my galactic history and if there's any angels around or anything like that.
Of course, there's angels around. There is a moment. We feel more Pleiadian energies around you. Do have Arcturian connections, with Pleiadian seems to be the strongest of your alien connection, at least from what we are seeing. And angel energies is from Gabriel and Michael, from what we are seeing at this time. That is our message at this time. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Up next is Amron.
Hello. Daria, you can just go speak, ask your questions. I'll go on your turn.
Hello there. Something
Yes.
was wrong with the moderator today. Anyways, do you have any messages for me today?
One moment. One moment. Yes, well, we see you in part of an ice society. Not that you are cold, but a ice world, basically, that you're very connected to. I believe that's part of your location also, but we see you part of an ice city, basically, is what we're seeing you at. And that is the message for you, that you can connect to this. There's much more, but there's only so much we're allowed to bring into this environment at this time, if that makes any sense at all.
On basis? Something?
Basis?
Okay, I'll have that later. I
Yes.
don't actually have time. But do you have any other messages that could be beneficial for me at this moment?
Well, it does seem, yes, you have an activator energy. I believe you're already aware of this, to put others of those around you into the right direction. Of course, it was up to them to choose that. And It does seem like there'll be many more brought to you over time. Not all at once, but little by little, of those that are looking for guidance. So
And timeline settings, yes, I know that.
Yes, they'll be brought to you. You would just go to a place for no, you don't know why, but it could be a slight couple of words. It can be long. It's hard to say, but what you offer is what they need at that time.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I know that. Then you give blessings for timelines or something, blessed something in that direction. But yeah, thank you so much.
Yes.
And have an awesome channeling.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Up next is Brian.
Hello. Greetings.
Yes.
This is Logan. Why has there been very, very, say, hectic energies around lately?
There's always hectic energies around, you're just not always noticing it. The reason you are noticing it is because you are with that hectic energy, it seems. It seems like you're leaving your body a lot recently. I think it has something to do with it. You're switching timelines a lot also, from what we were picking up on. You are helping other beings connect to their timelines. In your astral, it seems. So you're picking up on other people's energies.
And my second question is, how can I connect with my guides better?
One moment. Well, to find one that you feel comfortable with, and to connect with it. It can be a feline, it can be whatever image you want to bring to this being. This should help you unlock this quietness. Actually, your alien beings are very much seem to be helping you as a guide energy, so you can always connect to that if you wish.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Up next is Clearline, and I have the questions. The first question is, I typed up a contract for myself on my laptop. To what extent does this thing even work?
But you're putting out to the universe, but understand you're putting out uncertainty also when you say that. It's like, yes, I think I want this, maybe. That's what we were getting from that. So yes, you like partially get it, but it will come in maybe a package you're not looking for, because you have to, you have to be more certain on what you want and not question it, basically. That will help you manifest what you're looking for. So does that mean you're not ready to receive? But it doesn't mean you're not receive some part of it. If that makes sense. As a message.
Sorry. Second question is there any advice on my current situation?
We can only connect so much to your current situation that we're allowed to see. Basically, you say meditate more. And yes, there's a crystal energy you can connect to have around your side of meditation, around your bedside. But one moment, your star people are saying, those around you, your alien friends, just say connect to the stars. They will guide you. So basically in meditation, just visualize the stars and see where you're taken. Of course, surround yourself with light during this process, of course. It's up to you if you wish to connect with that. Blessings.
Thank you. Up next is Colin.
Greetings.
Yes.
Hi. I'm wondering if there are any messages around my relationship.
Well, yes, you're unlocking a lot of mysteries that's within that relationship, it seems. A lot of it is sealed tight. There is such a great mystery there that is you are unraveling it and you are being affected by it too. As the more you know this person, the more it seems like you're getting attacked, it seems, to some degree. It's just because there's like a mystery origin to this person that is very connected to you. It's connected to others also. It basically, what we recommend is you've already done a meditation on this, but it goes back into Earth's history, basically. This person is very involved with the histories. I believe in your written history. And so that is one of the reasons why this difficulty is there. And this person is going through a lot of karma, not just from this dimension, this timeline, but others. And those around her are not always to be trusted. I think you already connected with some of that. Some of her. Not everyone's like that, but there is some of that.
I see. Thank you. And second, just wondering if there are any messages from me from either your collective or my guides, whatever will serve me at this time.
Yes, your guides are saying the Golden Chariot will bring you answers. This is during their time of the Roman Empire that you're very much involved with that lifetime. It is something to meditate on to get more answers. Yes, it might be more questions and answers, but you are being led to the full truth. But there is much mystery among mysteries that you are opening up. It has a lot to do between you and your partner's past life. That is a sacred energy around that. And you are slowly making your way to it from what we are seeing. This will bring much relief too. As you connect with it, you will see and understand more of it. Yes, you'll feel like you're in a movie. I hope that's okay.
Yes. I'll sit
but
with
it will. Yes, it's like a storybook basically.
Yeah,
it feels connected to. Yes. Yes. So what your what you are connecting to is correct from what we are seeing. It's not always going to show itself exactly as detail, but it is coming through. So.
Okay. Thank you very much. Blessings.
Yes, blessings.
Up next is Daniel.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Greetings. Nice to be speaking to you. My first question has to do with the dream that I had, where there was like this official-looking government document, like folder thing, and it had like this official company logo thing on it. And I opened it up and I saw this kind of request that I put through, I think, many months ago. And it took months to like get processed. And I saw like it was signed and I guess approved. And I want to know the details about that. What was it that I had requested and had approved?
One moment. Yes, this goes quite. Let's see what we can connect with here quickly. One moment. Well, part of it has to do with relaxing your energy so you can live your life. Peace within your timelines, because you don't get a lot of that, it seems. At least in your fourth dimensional energies, you're not getting a lot of that. And it is gradually, I believe it has to do a lot with karma court also from what we are seeing. It's basically, they're letting you out of jail, it seems.
Neat.
Yes,
man.
that's what we're getting.
Though, as soon as you mentioned that, I do feel MIB energies surrounding that. I don't know how they're involved though.
Well, when you mentioned this, we felt CIA. So to give you a little bit of yes. As soon as you mentioned this, we saw CIA energy. So yes, MIB is connected to that too.
Interesting. All right, thank you so much.
Yes, there's a little bit more. Apparently, you are working with them in a positive way. They were suppressing your energies, it seems. You probably can connect with this, but it seems to be a big part of your suppression, what's been going on recently.
Yeah, and I guess they're going to be easing up on that, I guess, gradually or whatever. So.
Yes. Well, I'll let you talk to them.
Cool. We'll see what happens. But
yes, it's like a double-edged sword of them, it seems.
Yeah, it's very complicated. Oh
yes,
my gosh.
It's like they say one thing and then you get another, and they make it.
It's basically what the government does, is make everything as difficult as possible, just because that's our government. Anyway.
Yes.
Anyway, my second question was about I wanted to understand more about basically when I try to astral project, I feel I understand like my body has to fall asleep while my consciousness remains aware, but I feel like when I'm trying to visualize myself outside of my body, I feel like that's going against the idea of me falling asleep, my body falling asleep. So by me visualizing, I feel like I'm just keeping my body more awake. Where's the balance in visualizing versus letting my body fall asleep? If you can answer that.
1 moment. Well, we believe you're coming to. This is part of your agreement, is to allow you to astral project without your body falling asleep. Right now, it does seem like there's a lot of stresses around you, where part of your body feels like it's necessary to go to sleep for you to go into a deeper astral state. Well, I believe also this situation that you are leaving. Yes, you are leaving for what we are saying, that negative connection. You will be able to astral project more clearly, but it seems like a part of your consciousness wants you to sleep more. This is something you should be able to connect with to heal. It seems like there's a nervousness in your energy where that a part of you wants. It's like a fear mechanism. It's like the more asleep I am, the safer I will be. That's what we're seeing. That makes sense.
Huh? Like you're talking physical, like as more physically asleep, or are you talking spiritually?
Yes, it's physically asleep. Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Though.
Yes, that's a little bit complicated, but
yeah. Though it's pretty cool the idea that I don't have to be physically asleep to astral project.
I don't think so.
That's cool.
It's part of your subconscious that's causing it. That is what part of you is a fear part of you where you have been abducted and taken over in past, I believe, Zeta lifetimes. So that's why part of you has had that fear side of you that needs to go to sleep. That's what
okay. Thank you. I probably took way too long. Sorry about that. Bye.
Up next is Amron.
Hello, Cassandra.
Yes, greetings.
Could you tell us who you are, being, species? We are a little confused.
I'm with the Lumerians.
Oh, you?
I'm very connected to the Syrians.
Oh.
When I mention Yael, many Lumerians are part of the Yael also, just to let you know, but I'm very Syrian.
Syrian.
Yeah, so
all right.
Yes. So hopefully that brings some light to the situation.
Okay. And you are not in inner Earth, or are you from there?
I am here and I am other places too. So I am in two places at once. I am on my world and on yours. So
okay, we got it.
Yes.
My question is, I've been having a lot of lack of energy. It's like I sleep for 10 hours to 12 hours, and then still I'm like, I need to sleep again. And if I try to meditate just slightly, I will fall asleep because of so little energy I have all the time. I don't know what is draining me or what my energy is being used on. Could you maybe tell me to understand this more?
Well, what we are seeing is there's much going on in the Middle East at this time. It's causing many to feel very weak at this time. As there are many dark energies that wish to hold on to the earth, and through astral is where basically you're assisting Mother Earth's energy at this time, and it is draining you greatly, but she is being drained also. The idea is that you will take on this draining, and Mother Earth will not take it on as much, and others are involved with it too. It's not just the Middle East or other places, but they're yes, that's what.
Okay. I actually felt like a week ago. I felt like someone just tried to take me out of body twice, and I feel like they needed me for something.
Yes.
Clear up energy, maybe, or something.
Yes, yes. There's a reptilian. It's mostly a reptilian presence here that's becoming stronger and stronger, but that is why you brought assistance.
Okay.
So yes.
Great. Is there any? Do you have any message for me from your Lemurian lifetimes? I know that I have had lifetimes within your society,
yes.
But I don't know what my role generally was.
At this time, I see as an energy healer, basically to keep the crystals of Atlantis alive, keep them fluctuating. As many Atlanteans lost themselves, lost their direction, but as a Lumerian, you assisted, basically you protected the crystals, no matter what the Atlanteans chose. So basically, Lumerians were keeping the Earth together as the Atlanteans became they lost themselves. That is one of your lifetimes. So I imagine you can feel these crystals. Some are very large.
Yeah, I can feel some of them within Earth, but I also think you're referring to the crystal skulls, maybe also.
Yeah, too. Yes, that's part of it. Yes.
Great. Well, thank you, Cassandra of the Lemurian Syrian.
Yes.
Much love.
Or just the Lemurians is fine.
Yeah.
Thank you. Up next is Dragon. Dragon. Okay, I'll skip him, and up next is Emmy.
Hello.
Greetings.
Thank you for coming here to answer our questions. The first questions I'm going to read is for a member who can be here. Her name's Mary, and her first question is, are there any messages for her?
Yes, I believe that she's received this message before. There is a lot of self-doubt in her abilities, but she is regaining her strength. I believe Yeshua is bringing much assistance to her in her astral state. Also, she has been a Lumerian in her past life also, and there were beings trying to take away her power. That's another reason why she feels, it's like, I'm not sure if I want to get involved with this again, because you've seen some things where she felt vulnerable because of what was going on with the earth. So it's another reason why she is not fully connected to her being. And then throughout her incarnation history, she has dabbled with spiritualism, but still being very careful with what she does. So here she is coming out more, becoming more confident of it. But there's a good reason why she is still taking her time with it, for good reason. Blessings.
Thank you. And her next question is, I meditate and walk almost daily. Today I had a block of time when I felt safe, secure, and supported. And all of a sudden I'm feeling like I am about to get an anxiety attack. How come? And what else can I do to overcome these feelings of anxiousness that tend to be triggered when I'm around family?
Oh, around family. Well, yes, a lot of she's triggering, basically she is a healing energy, and the family does not want to be healed. So basically recommend bringing a shield energy around her, a couple of them, so those energies do not get involved with her so much. But also she can send a healing to them. Basically heal this negative vibration she thinks this is coming from. I believe, well, that's not for us to connect with, but I believe she'll find the source of it. There is a sabotage energy around her from a family member. So, blessings.
Thank you. And my first question is regarding the energies here in Florida. A lot of people I know have been complaining about, I guess, the stars being misaligned somehow. What messages do you have for my friend Justin Blue?
It depends on your perspective. With his perspective, he is feeling this is happening. Most don't notice it, but yes, there's a shield around the earth at this time, keeping humans not to be aware of what is truly out in your skies, basically. It's not just your Florida, it's across your planet. The way it's connected to is correct. It is not just your Florida, it's everywhere.
Thank you.
Your elite system does not want you to know who your neighbors are, basically.
Thank you very much. Can I ask for a healing for Earth from your collective?
Yes, of course.
And my second question is just what are the messages for me, if any?
Yes, it does seem like you have not let yourself fully out to connect. You're still learning of your abilities, but it does seem like once you have a chance, when you feel like you can truly relax and connect to your energies, most likely you will feel and hear the universe talk to you a lot stronger. And that is one of the reasons why you're by water at this time. Water helps you connect. But I believe wherever you choose to live, you'll be able to do so. But basically, there'll be a time in your life when you feel like you don't have to deal with the third dimensional work situation or have a vacation where you can fully connect and you will see yourself quite different. That's our message for you.
Real quick, do you have any recommendations to let go and connect better?
Have no stress. Shut down all your stress.
Thank you very much.
Yes, easier said than done. We realize that.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Have a nice one. Thank you.
Thank you. Up next is Dragon.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. We're reaching the end of the first harmonic of the 32 years following the marker date 2012. I feel that during the second harmonic, that over the next decade, basically, more or less, changes are going to be more obvious.
Yes.
There's been some wild cards, but nothing like super, exciting. Nothing really that exciting. How well are we doing, do you feel, at this stage so far?
Well, yes, you're all getting used to this transition at first. Even for those that are aware, even you have to get used to this shift as it begins. You are noticing it, and more of you will notice it, and you're getting used to it. So it's going to come as small. Yes, you'll become more aware of how alien your world is, basically, or how galactic connected your world is. And you're getting that sensation of change. And now many in your third dimension will deny all of it, no matter what happens. But we can't go into full details, but I believe you already have an idea. Just go by your own intuitions. But yes, your many anomalies are going to happen on your planet. To make it very obvious, you are not alone here, basically. Without showing ships in the skies, there might be some here and there, but yes, it's going to become. But many in your third dimension are going to be so in denial. It'll be humorous in some regard, but also realize that you are on the right direction also. But yes, the next 10 years, yes, are going to be bumpy. In a good way, of course. Well, it'll be interesting.
It sounds like for people that believe in it, there'll be more verification, but for others, they'll just believe the same thing they always believed, maybe with a few exceptions. My second question is, although this has been a grueling year for me, I feel the energy is starting to calm down a little the last month and especially last week. and my manifestations are more along the line of what I intended. I'm starting to see my thoughts manifest more quickly, though practical use of that still, I'm working on that because it's still like takes mental work. Besides the angel numbers I've seen, has there been help on the other side very recently to help nudge things in the right direction for me?
Well, what they say is you're clearing out a lot of the old. You're just getting, it's like you're just, what you no longer need, you're kind of going through it and then pushing it out. So that's why it's been kind of an uneasy year. So I believe your next year will be much better. And yes, you're slowly, and you are not alone. Others are involved with where you're going to also. They're clearing out the old and allowing themselves to become more fourth dimensional. Yes, but there's still a lot of third dimensional things we must do before we go on our trip. That's what's going on. So everyone's a little bit different in that, but many are letting go of the third dimensional world. You can't just pack up and go as much as you'd like to, if that makes sense. That's what we're getting.
Thank you. Much love.
Yes, blessings.
Thank you. Up next is Kingsley, and I have his questions. First, he would like to say greetings, and he would like to know if there are any messages for him.
Yes, there is a, I believe, yes, we don't have your mythology in our front of us at this time, but the being called Juno, it's in your mythology. This is someone you can connect to, up to you if you wish, to help in your connections. You are connected to this being, this mythology being, and this Juno should be able to help you open up your abilities more, ever so slightly. Of course, you are very connected to the old Earth, and it is not being remembered for certain reasons. So, but that is going to change, it seems. Blessings.
Thank you. His second question is, will it be necessary for me to levitate near or in front of ships that materialize to me?
It is up to you what you feel more comfortable with. It seems, yes, it's where I believe you do a little bit of both, what we were saying. Blessings.
Thank you. Up next is Liz.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, had a rough week past week.
Yes.
Is there anything you can tell me about? Was a targeting or just lost my mind? Something like that.
No, well, we sense a lot of Illuminati energies around you recently. So yeah, some of them are kind of going through all your stuff, it seems. It seems like you did cause a disturbance of them. An astral, it seems. Not in the negative, you're not doing it in the negative, but for them, they don't care for what some of them, of course, the low energy is not like what you're doing. So that is why you got your little visitation, it seems. So we gotta say not to worry, but it also shows you that these things are very real. So I believe you are safe from what we can say, from what we pick up on.
Okay, thank you very much. And is there any messages for me?
Yes, it seems like your situation tested your angels greatly also. But they seem to have been able to put your life back together. But yes, even your angels have been gone. They got hit quite good also, from what it seems. Your guides can only do so much, of course. Their angels kind of got almost, it seemed like they got the wind kicked out of them, it seems, recently.
Oh, wow.
So they're rebuilding their, I believe like you got more reinforcements around you at this time from what we are seeing.
Better be.
I am seeing their unsettledness still. They're still being quite unsettled. It's basically the track that you are on, your timeline, this other energy that came in truly moved you around, took you to a place that was not you were intended to go. So, as I said, I believe you're fine right now.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yes. Blessings.
Thank you. Up next is Martin.
Hello.
Yes.
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, it does seem like you're clearing a lot of Draco energy that you had once in your childhood. We are seeing a great deal of that as you're growing up. It does seem also you are connecting more to your higher self vibrations. We do see magic around you. As for not necessarily have to start making things disappear, but we do see that magic energy. Your chakras are becoming more crystallized from what we are seeing in your direction. So, yes.
Yes. It's just any other messages for me. I don't really have another specific question.
Well, also, your guys are saying your connection to your timelines should become more cleared, where you can manifest where you want to go. It does seem like you're getting better at it. That is becoming more healed. Before, you feel like you're not going anywhere, but it does seem like it's getting better from what we were saying.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've been thinking a lot lately about where I want to take my life.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you.
Yes, you're ready to launch out, it seems. That's what they're showing.
Thank you very much.
Yes, blessings.
Thank you. Up next is Marvin. All right. Then Stephen is up next. And I have his questions.
Yes.
First question, he would like to know if there are any messages from his Agarthan family.
One moment. Yes, they are showing you, more of your. Yes, you do have many giant incarnations. They seem to be bringing that energy more to you, but also how you bring assistance to Agartha. You clear a lot of low energies that do enter Agartha, but you do clear out low intruders. Let's put it that way, low vibrational intruders. So with this, yes, as much as I cannot say at this time, but your energy is always there, and there'll be times when believe in the dream state will start to come back to you of what's going on. Blessings.
Thank you. Stephen's second question, he would like to know if there are any messages from his universal family, and thank you.
Yes, there's a lot of mantis energies. It does seem like he connects to a lot of the mantis for healing their collective, because they have been manipulated and going in the wrong direction. And it does seem like I see a Palladian version of him bringing assistance to the mantis. Even if they do sometimes attack him, sometimes they think he's somebody else. We see a lot of that going on. But either way, it's all good. As I do see him on Mantis Worlds at this time. In his astral. But also there's another aspect of him assisting this. But it does seem like the Mantis have been going through a lot of manipulation throughout. Yes. But it does seem like that's being cleared out. Of course, that's part of the universal. Energy is always some kind of situation going on, but I see him bringing assistance to that. Blessings.
Thank you. Up next is Marvin, if he is here. He may not be here. Okay. And we will skip to China.
Yes.
China. Okay. Up next is Bobby, and I have his questions.
Yes.
First question is, I received an interesting download recently, and I have been testing it. Do I have any messages regarding this ability?
Well, yes, his ability is obviously of a higher dimension, and it comes with much responsibility. That's why you're being tested. Make sure you are the right one for that ability. I believe you are, but you realize these abilities do bring a lot of, as you awaken, there's another version of tests that come to your higher dimensional selves as your third dimensional. Humans don't usually go through. Well, they do to a certain degree, but you feel it more when you're at the fourth dimensional energy. So yes, you just heal, just bring healing energies, and you will be fine. But yes, it will take some time for this to fully connect with you, of course.
Question. He would like to know if you have a frequency raising message for him. A way to raise his frequency.
Well, only thing we have at this time is just basically just don't be afraid to be yourself. And when we connect to your energy, we see you as a aquatic being, a fish being. That might bring some answers to him, possibly. The fish energy is very strong. It is not of any type of judgmental energies. That's all the message we have at this time.
Excellent. Up next is China. Her first question is, she was told when Ivan channeled that she was dealing with the shadow government, the president, and I cannot get out of astral. Okay, there's a language barrier, so let me see if I can coalesce this. So I think she's feeling that Ivan is channeling. She is dealing with the shadow government, something related to the president, and she doesn't know how to get out of astral.
One moment. Well, yes, as we connected this energy or this question, what we see is many mirrors to put out. Visualize mirrors around you, basically reflecting out who is keeping you in astral. So you can see them more clearly so you can leave. You can surround yourself with that. Of course, you can use that also in your day-to-day life also if you're receiving a negative energy from anyone. Believe this will bring assistance to you. But yes, there are beings that are trying to take control of your energy, it seems. We believe you will escape this connection, though.
Thank you. Her second, she would like to know if there are any messages.
Well, yes, just from the archangel energies, basically, they say when you feel like you're being attacked, just to rest, but put an intention out for healing also. Wherever you like to connect with, every angel or wherever you like to connect with, would definitely rest, because seems like some of your energy is being hijacked slightly by some of these beings. They're getting reckless, of course. So this should help you rebuild your energy. Blessings.
Thank you. Up next is Lucy.
Hello, Cassandra.
Yes.
How are you? Hi. Like many others here, this last week I've just been meh. Just nothing. I feel an extreme disconnect. And I know that I had a reptilian removed from me and a negative attachment last week, which was a good thing. But I'm still feeling, basically, I'm feeling nothing, which is, so I'm wondering, am I under psychic attack still? And by whom?
Well, it seems like when he left some residue to basically when he got kicked out, or however you want to word it. He did leave a woe energy around you, it seems. And the idea is how to heal this is you might have it's up to you to have assistance from others, or bringing your elemental. You believe you already brought your elementals. It's basically, it just seems like it's a woe energy from the lower realms, it seems. It's around.
Could you help me?
Yes, we can bring assistance to you.
Okay. My second question is regarding galactic communications, or even with my higher self. If I either used a copper necklace around my head, fashioned a copper ring for around my head with, say, Lemurian crystals in it, would that be help in being a receiver, conscious receiver or sender, using the copper on my head?
Yes, that would bring assistance, but also seeing clear quartz is a positive also. Yes, basically any gemstone that you feel close to, yes, copper will work with you, but I believe you will find, well, Lemurian crystals, fat matter, might bring assistance to you also.
So put them around my head in some kind of fashion?
Yes, you could do
Like,
that.
is it
Yes,
like the Egyptians wore?
yes, or a necklace works also very sufficiently. But yes, nothing wrong with having it around your head either.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, blessings.
And blessings.
Up next is Carrie.
Hey, Cassandra.
Yes.
Hi. I had a awful day today, and I was wondering if, one, if I could get a healing from you, and then two, if you have any messages from my angels, please.
Yes, just sending you a healing. Yes, there's been a lot of yes, we'll believe it with that. Yes, we're bringing assistance to this. There's been a lot of distracting energies around you to keep you from your path, but that will be healed. But the messages to you is, one moment. But your guides are showing that you are on they show a checkerboard, but you are, yes, there are some obstacles, but you will make it to the other side, and you will be a queen, they say.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
And my second question is, do I have any messages from my galactic family, please?
Yes, they show you on a ship, like a blue-colored ship, maybe light-colored ship that you with the the Larians. There are some Syrians there, but very much the Larians bring you for healing, but also to they do say they say you are timeline skipping. Basically, you're skipping some of the stuff that you already learned in other incarnations. They say so. They say you're going to be jumping around a little bit. Maybe not. You'll know it when it comes, they say. But there's nothing wrong with that.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. I am next. Greetings.
Yes.
First, I'd like a message from the Lumerian Collective regarding anything they want to share with me about healing. So maybe something I need to look into, do next steps, anything.
Yes, you are very connected to the Dolphin Collective. There is a well also you are connected to, but the Dolphin energy seems to be very, very much within your vibration. Yes, and the tests that are on this planet are also helping them get their message out. So you can channel the Dolphin energies if you wish to do so. It is possible to do that. When the time is right, does not have to be right now, but when you feel is right, realize also you can see yourself in a meditation underwater connecting to them, because they will definitely send you love and healings. Having a dolphin in your meditation definitely can do some major clearing for sure. That's a message this time.
Excellent. That sounds great. I feel like I have a message from Archangel Michael.
Yes, it says don't sweat the small stuff, but you are, well, it shows that you're growing antlers also, but in a good way. You're growing out in places you don't realize you're growing out, but expanding more. You're allowing your energy to flow freer with the earth also, instead of just like, this is my energy, don't go away. So it's all part of your healing energy is becoming stronger. You will see it doesn't mean you have to see it now, but there'll be a time when you truly feel connected to the earth. I believe you already had moments like this, but even stronger times when you feel you're definitely feeling Mother Gaia's energies, you are with the planet. And you do see the peacefulness that lives with the planet.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Cassandra, I don't know if you would like to leave a message for Ivan.
Yes, as we are here bringing him a healing. And those of you who are here also, we are sending healings to you also. Yes, there's many challenges, but also our message to you, for him and all of you, that many challenges will begin to calm themselves. Yes, for now, but when they come again, they'll be less as strong, we see. Blessings to you all.
Thank you so much for being here tonight. Much love.
Blessings.
That's all.
Thank you. Blessings. I have a blessing at all? No, it's
okay. I will.
Oh, thank you.
Meatsa ananayatuko shananayatayasa ananayato omnenetke ananayatu gochatanayata. Measu ayatu shaka ananayatam motake ananayata easutuko ananayata me otuka ananaya sot eashok menanaya sototo. Namaste.
Thank you. Much love and balancing energies to everyone. Much harmony to all of you. Much forgiveness and peace between all of us, in our minds, bodies, spirits, and emotions. May you all be aligned with your true source, with who you really are. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
All right.
you, Ivan, Michelle, Amron.
All right, good night, everybody.